Welcome to our tribute to legends on our channel. Today we remember the amazing actors who passed away on this day, July 15th, 2024. Let's honor their incredible work in the world of movies. We send our thoughts to their families and fans as we remember them. May their legacies inspire us forever. Before we start, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more tributes. Shannon Doherty. It is with a heavy heart that we share the news of the passing of Shannon Doherty, a beloved actress best known for her iconic roles in Beverly Hills 90210 and Charmed. Shannon died at the age of 53 after a long and courageous battle with cancer. Shannon's publicist, Leslie Sloan, confirmed the sad news, stating, on Saturday, July 13th, she lost her battle with cancer after many years of fighting the disease. Shannon was open about her fight against breast cancer, first revealing her diagnosis in 2015. She underwent treatment and bravely shared her journey with the world. In 2023, she faced another significant health challenge when she had a brain tumor removed and disclosed that the cancer had spread to her bones. Shannon Doherty first captured our hearts in the late 80s with her role in the cult classic movie Heathers, but it was her portrayal of Brenda Walsh on Beverly Hills 90210 that catapulted her to stardom. Brenda was an honor roll student from Minnesota, trying to fit into the wealthy and glamorous world of Beverly Hills. Her character's love triangle with Dylan McKay, played by Luke Perry, and Kelly Taylor, played by Jenny Garth, became one of the most talked about storylines of the show. Despite her on-screen success, Shannon had a tumultuous time behind the scenes. She clashed with her co-stars and left the show after its fourth season in 1994. But her career didn't stop there. In 1998, she joined another hit series, Charmed, where she played Prue Halliwell, the eldest of three magical sisters. The show was a huge success, but also came with its own share of behind-the-scenes drama. Shannon addressed this later in her life, admitting on her podcast Let's Be Clear with Shannon Doherty that she took full responsibility for her actions and acknowledged her behavior could get a little out of hand in her younger years. She also spoke about how she was never afraid to voice her opinions, even when it wasn't the norm for women in the industry. Shannon's commitment to her craft and her fearless spirit were evident throughout her career. She reprised her role as Brenda Walsh in the 2008 and 2019 reboots of 90210, showing that time had healed past conflicts, and she had reconciled with her co-stars. Her friends and colleagues have been quick to share their heartfelt tributes. Fellow Charmed actress Rose McGowan described Shannon as having the heart of a lion and praised her passion for her craft. Getting to really know her later in life was a beautiful gift Rose shared on social media. Shannon's great love for directing, for acting, her friends, her parents, her dog, and her beloved fans was legendary. Brian Krause, who worked with Shannon on Charmed, expressed his sorrow, saying, "You showed me what strength is. You taught me to be fearless and live on purpose. Forever loved. Truly heartbroken." Comedian Dave Coulier, remembering their time together during the Full House days, said, "She was lovely and had a beautiful smile. Today I'll also think about the women in my life who all succumbed to cancer." Shannon Doherty was born on April 12, 1971, in Memphis, Tennessee, and began her acting career at a young age. At just 11 years old, she played Jenny Wilder on the final season of the TV classic Little House on the Prairie. Shannon's personal life saw its ups and downs. She was married 3 times, most recently to photographer Kurt Iswarienko, with whom she filed for divorce in 2023. She was also married to actor Ashley Hamilton and poker player Rick Salomon. Shannon Doherty's legacy is one of immense talent, determination, and resilience. She will be deeply missed by her fans, friends, and all who knew her. Rest in peace, Shannon. James B. Sicking. James B. Sicking, beloved actor from shows like Hill Street Blues and Doogie Howser, M.D. has passed away at the age of 90. He died of dementia on Saturday at his home in Los Angeles, surrounded by family, as his publicist Cynthia Snyder confirmed to Deadline. In a heartfelt statement, Snyder praised Sicking's remarkable career, noting how his expressive face brought us drama, comedy, tragedy, and hilarious farce over 6 decades on television, in film, and on stage. His talent, integrity, and imagination intrigued and delighted audiences, she said. Sicking is best remembered for his iconic roles as L.T. Howard Hunter on Hill Street Blues and Dr. David Hauser on Doogie Howser, M.D. But his impressive career didn't stop there. He appeared in classic TV shows like Rawhide, Bonanza, Starsky Hutch, The Rockford Files, Brooklyn South, Turnabout, General Hospital, and Curb Your Enthusiasm. On the big screen, he starred alongside legends like Frank Sinatra in Von Ryan's Express 1965 and Elvis Presley in Charo 1969, and featured in notable films such as Ordinary People 1980, Scorpio 1973, Star Trek III: The Search for Spock 1984, The Pelican Brief 1993, Fever Pitch 2005, and Maid of Honor 2008. Sicking's talent also shone brightly on stage in plays like Exit Strategy, The Big Knife, Put Them All Together, Nobody Loves an Albatross, and a tour of Neil Simon's Plaza Suite. Born on March 5, 1934, in Los Angeles, Sicking was named after the author James Barrie. His publicist reflected on the fitting nature of the name, saying, "There is a bit of Peter Pan in James." His sense of imagination appeared whether playing roles on stage or screen. Sicking studied theater at UCLA, where he met his wife, Florine Kaplan, and also served in the military. He leaves behind his wife, Florine, son Andrew, daughter Dr. Emily Sicking, and 4 grandchildren. James B. Sicking's legacy of talent, integrity, and imagination will continue to inspire and entertain audiences for generations to come. Harrison Ford. Recently, rumors have circulated about the death of Hollywood legend Harrison Ford. These reports are entirely false. Harrison Ford, known for his iconic roles in films such as Star Wars and Indiana Jones, is very alive and continues to be a prominent figure in the entertainment industry. Such hoaxes often spread quickly, but it's essential to verify the information from credible sources before believing or sharing it. Harrison Ford is a name synonymous with some of the most beloved and enduring characters in cinematic history. Born on July 13, 1942, in Chicago, Illinois, Ford's journey to stardom was not immediate. His early years saw him working as a carpenter while auditioning for acting roles, a testament to his determination and work ethic. Ford's breakout role came in 1977 when he was cast as Han Solo in George Lucas's Star Wars. His portrayal of the charming and roguish smuggler captured the hearts of millions and established him as a major star. The success of Star Wars was monumental, and Ford reprised his role in subsequent sequels, solidifying his place in the annals of film history. In 1981, Ford took on another iconic role as Indiana Jones in Raiders of the Lost Ark, directed by Steven Spielberg. The adventurous archaeologist became another signature character, leading to a series of successful sequels. Indiana Jones was not just a character but a cultural phenomenon, influencing generations of audiences and filmmakers alike. Beyond these legendary roles, Ford has displayed remarkable versatility as an actor. His performances in films such as Blade Runner 1982, Witness 1985, for which he received an Academy Award nomination, The Fugitive 1993, and Air Force One 1997 showcased his range and depth. Ford's ability to inhabit diverse characters across various genres has earned him critical acclaim and a dedicated fan base. In addition to his film career, Ford is known for his activism and philanthropy. He has been a vocal advocate for environmental causes, particularly in his efforts to protect the Amazon rainforest. Ford's work with organizations like Conservation International highlights his commitment to preserving the planet for future generations. Ford's personal life has also been of public interest. He has been married 3 times and is a father to 5 children. Despite his fame, Ford has managed to maintain a level of privacy, often retreating to his ranch in Wyoming to escape the Hollywood spotlight. Harrison Ford's impact on the film industry and popular culture is immeasurable. His characters have become archetypes, his films are classics, and his influence is far-reaching. As an actor, he has given us countless memorable moments, and as an individual, he has shown dedication to causes beyond the silver screen. Harrison Ford's legacy is one of talent, perseverance, and a lasting contribution to the arts and society. Super Bowl winner Jones. Ladies and gentlemen, we have some heartbreaking news from the world of football. Former Baltimore Ravens wide receiver Jacoby Jones passed away at the age of 40. Jones, who played 8 seasons in the NFL, was instrumental in the Ravens' Super Bowl XLVII victory in 2013. He etched his name in the history books with his remarkable performance, setting several records during that iconic game against the San Francisco 49ers. One of the most memorable moments was his stunning 108-yard kickoff return for a touchdown, the longest in Super Bowl history and the longest play ever in the grand finale. But that wasn't all. Jones also made history by being the first player to catch a touchdown and score on a return in the same Super Bowl. Drafted in the 3rd round in 2007, Jones began his career with the Houston Texans before joining the Ravens in 2011. During his 3 seasons in Baltimore, he was selected for the Pro Bowl in 2012. Afterward, he had stints with the San Diego Chargers and Pittsburgh Steelers, retiring in 2017. His former Texans teammate, J.J. Watt, shared a heartfelt tribute on social media, saying, "Jacoby was one of the most fun-loving teammates and people I've ever been around. Always dancing and laughing, with a permanent smile on his face. Gone far, far too soon. Rest in peace, Jacoby Jones." Torrey Smith, who played alongside Jones in Baltimore, also expressed his sorrow, writing, "My brother, I thank God for the memories and your impact on this world. You were one of a kind. Your play on the field and jokes will live on forever. We have Mama Jones and Lil Kobe's back for life. This one hurt me, man. We are going to miss you. Love you, bro." Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson echoed the sentiments, simply stating, "Anna bra, no way. Rip legend." Jacoby Jones will always be remembered not just for his incredible talent on the field, but for the joy and laughter he brought to those around him. Rest in peace, Jacoby. Your legacy will live on. Philipe McKenzie. Philipe McKenzie, a trailblazer in the world of contemporary Innu music, passed away at 70. Born in 1953 in the Innu community of Manioutenam near Sept Isles, Quebec, McKenzie was a pioneer who broke barriers by singing in his native tongue, Innu Emun, and became a leading figure in the Innu folk movement during the 1970s. McKenzie's journey into music began at the tender age of 13, inspired by the sounds of iconic bands like the Beatles and the Rolling Stones. He played in the group Tam Tam Boys, covering popular French and English songs, but it was his work with Radio-Canada's Service du Québec Nordique that truly launched his career. He recorded his first albums in Innu Emun, becoming the first artist to do so and paving the way for many others. The Innu Takwaikan Uwashat Mak Manioutenam Band Council honored McKenzie on social media, emphasizing his courage and intelligence in addressing issues of colonization and dispossession through his music. They stated, "Philipe McKenzie is the foundation on which the works and careers of the hundreds of Innu artists who followed him were built." In the 1970s, McKenzie recorded 3 influential albums, Indian songs in folk rock tradition Innu and group Folklorique Montagnaise, collaborating with musicians Bernard Fontaine and Florent Volant. Volant, in a 2019 interview with Voir magazine, credited McKenzie for showing them the possibility of singing and composing in Innu, calling him a mentor. In 1984, McKenzie and Volant co-founded the Innu Nikamu Native Music and Arts Festival in Manioutenam. This festival has grown to be one of North America's largest and is celebrating its 40th anniversary this year. Norman Jr. Thurnish Pilot, the event's coordinator, spoke about the special significance of this year's festival, expressing gratitude and planning tributes to McKenzie's enduring legacy. McKenzie's music, particularly his song Ekwan Pua, has a unifying effect, becoming an anthem for the Innu people. Thurnish Pilot shared that they recently danced the traditional makushum to this song, commemorating McKenzie's powerful impact. His influence extended beyond the Innu community, inspiring artists like Charles J. Hester from the Cree First Nation of Waskaganish. Hester, in a heartfelt Facebook post, shared how listening to McKenzie's songs on CBC North Radio sparked his own journey into writing and performing in the EEU language. Philipe McKenzie's legacy lives on through the many artists he inspired, including his own son, Mr. Philipe McKenzie, who continues to perform in the language of their ancestors. In a poignant Facebook post, Mr. Philipe shared a photo of his father's hospital bed, expressing how listening to his father's music before his passing deepened his connection to his Innu identity. As we remember Philipe McKenzie, we honor his groundbreaking contributions to music and his lasting influence on generations of Indigenous artists. His songs will continue to resonate, uniting and inspiring for years to come. Richard Simmons. Ladies and gentlemen, we have some somber news to share today. The legendary fitness guru, Richard Simmons, has passed away at the age of 76. His housekeeper found him just before 10 a.m. on Saturday, and sadly, he was pronounced dead at the scene. As of now, the cause of death remains unknown. Richard Simmons, born Milton Teagle Simmons, celebrated his 76th birthday just a day before his passing. He took to social media to thank his fans for their birthday wishes. This news comes just months after he revealed his battle with skin cancer in March. He shared a heartfelt story about his diagnosis of basal cell carcinoma, showing his characteristic humor even in the face of illness. Growing up in New Orleans, Richard struggled with obesity, which fueled his lifelong mission to promote exercise and healthy living. He burst onto the scene in the 1980s after opening his fitness studio, the Anatomy Asylum, later known as Simmons, in Los Angeles. His enthusiasm and unique style made him a household name. His popular aerobic video series, Sweatin' to the Oldies, became a cultural phenomenon. Richard Simmons was a regular on TV and radio talk shows, from The Late Show with David Letterman to The Howard Stern Show. His infectious energy and iconic frizzy hair, sequined tank tops, and short shorts made him unforgettable. He even made guest appearances on shows like General Hospital, The Larry Sanders Show, Arrested Development, and Whose Line Is It Anyway? Beyond entertainment, Simmons was deeply passionate about combating obesity. He even testified before Congress, advocating for more physical education funding in schools. However, in recent years, Richard retreated from the public eye. His last public appearance was in 2014, leading to wild rumors about his well-being. He put those to rest with a phone interview on the Today Show in 2016. Just this past January, news broke about a new biopic starring Pauly Shore. Richard quickly distanced himself from the project, stating on Facebook that he had not given his permission for the film. He expressed his desire for a quiet and peaceful life, thanking his fans for their love and support. Tributes to Richard Simmons are pouring in. Actress Ricki Lake shared her heartbreak on social media, expressing her love for him. Actor Emerson Collins posted a series of funny photos with Richard, recalling a delightful encounter that highlighted Richard's joyous spirit. Kansas City PBS host Nick Haynes and meteorologist Ed Curran also shared fond memories of their time with the fitness legend. Richard Simmons was more than just a fitness guru. He was a beacon of positivity and encouragement for countless individuals. His legacy of promoting health and happiness will live on, and he will be deeply missed. Rest in peace, Richard Simmons.